be doing matching information today. We have done matching headings. Now we would be going on to matching information. Let's see what is matching information. There are a few tips for matching information. What the task would be: matching the information given in the question with information found in one of the paragraphs in the passage. So there would be short passages and you have to match the information of the question with the information of the given in the paragraph. As the name says, match information, matching information. Skills identifying specific information. Yes, here you have to be very careful with identifying the specific information. Then it would be a complete long passages which we were doing earlier, right? Scanning for information, right? Tips: the information in the question. Yes. So sometimes the same words are not written, but the meaning should match the same. So you paraphrase or rephrase the question in your own words, but the meaning match. Find the information in the passage. Look for the information. Answers do not come in order. Now here in this section of reading, the answers do not come in order. Whereas in true, false, and not giving, or if I somewhere between 2 to 3 lines of the passage, followed by number 2, 3, and so on. But here the answers are not in order. The answer is often a letter. It could be A, B, C, D, whatever I mean. Read instructions carefully to check. Not all paragraphs may be used. Yes, so like we had done in matching headings, all the options were not used. Here also sometimes all the paragraphs will not have the information given in the question, right? Now instructions for question. We'll do a question. There will be 5 advertisements in the question followed by 5 questions, right? You have to read, observe, and match carefully the information asked for in the question with the information of passage. So the question information has to be matched with the passage information. For example, which 2 advertisements mention entry requirements? This is just a question. You need to check the question and then look for answer. Now here in these type of matching information, you please first go to the question and then try to match it with the information. Or if you want, although there is no hard and fast rule, if you want, you can spare just only, I would say, 2 minutes to just go through the passage which is given, right? Okay. I'll open this one in the Ielts ebook so that it becomes more, everything would be together. You people can also open, it's page number 50. Please open it. Once you're done, do let me know.
Yes, ma'am, done.
Okay, good. So these are the 5 advertisements: A, B, C, D, and E. This one, Wintex Windsurfing School, right? You all have taken it out. I'm going back to the slide. You people have this in front of you while attempting. Okay. So 5 informations, 5 this little, advertisements are given. A, B, C, D, and E. Question says, which 2 advertisements mention entry requirements? I'll translate into Hindi for your better understanding. ऐसे कौन से 2 advertisements हैं जो entry requirement मांग रहे हैं, मतलब कुछ requirement जरूरी होनी चाहिए to enroll for it, right? Okay, you can take 1 minute and just go through all these 5 advertisements. That's it. Just 1 minute. And then we shall attempt it. Okay, let us see which two advertisements are mentioning entry requirements. Now here the question says write the correct letter A or E in boxes 1 to 4. So these are questions 1 to 4, right? So in front of it, you have to write A, B, C, D, or E. Two advertisements. Okay, anybody can tell me which are asking for entry requirements. You just have to match the information of the question with the information given in the passage. ऐसे कौन से दो एडवर्टीजमेंट्स हैं जो एंट्री रिक्वायरमेंट मांग रहे हैं?
E
and A.
Who said A?
A and C.
Both are correct. A and E. It's A and E. Okay, who is going to tell me why E? Let's see how you make it out, or did you guess
ma'am,
it?
it's mentioned here experience suffers only.
For
Yes,
E,
ma'am.
to get the best out of your equipment, you have to get your equipment. That is the requirement, entry requirement here. Right? So it's E, to get the best out of your equipment. Okay, why A? Who said A? Hello? Yes, I heard somebody give me the answer for as A. Hello? Am I audible?
Some children with water confidence.
Yes. So water confidence, they are asking the water confidence, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So that is an entry requirement. For beginners, the children should have water confidence. तभी admission होगा. Getting it? Entry की एक requirement है ये. Good. So A and E is the correct answer. See here in this section, if you're able to match the information, you can be really fast at it, right? So you can save this time for attempting some other questions, because this is comparatively, I mean, you should not take more than 1 minute per question here, right? Okay, let's see the next one. Which two advertisements say what you will have achieved by completing the course? So जब तक आपने course complete कर लिया होगा, क्या achieve करोगे at the end? Okay, let's see.
Ma'am, D. D is the answer.
Two advertisements, yes. What is the next one? Okay, anybody? D is right. Why D?
Ma'am, at the end, it is written, we promise
Yes,
to build the confidence.
and increase expertise. Yes. So at the end of the course, they are now promising that you will have this confidence, right? And increase expertise. Okay. The next advertisement which mentions what you have achieved is asking you two. Please be very careful. Which two advertisements?
Ma'am, B.
Yes, D. Good. How you made it out?
Ma'am, it's written now it's time to go for that full motorcycle license. You'll be getting the license after learning the bike.
In B,
Yes, ma'am.
full motorcycle. Now is the time to go for that full motorcycle license. No, it is actually the answer is correct, but it says pay for one course and you will be trained until you pass. So जब तक आप pass होगे तब तक you will be trained.
Trained. Okay.
Okay, let's see the next one. Which two advertisements mention being run by professionally trained teachers?
C.
Okay, C and
D.
no, it's not D.
C and B.
Yes, it's C and B. Okay, why C?
It's written here registered instructors.
Registered instructors.
So this was easy to find out, right? Registered instructors. Okay, and why B?
Ma'am, we offer training to the highest standard.
Okay, channel rider training. Yes, offer training to the highest standard is also and channel rider training. Right? So it's B and D, B and C. Sorry, C and D. Sorry.
Ma'am, C and D or B and C?
Which two advertisements mentioned being run by professionally trained teachers?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it's C and D. I'm so sorry. It's not B, D.
Yes, ma'am.
D for Denmark, not B for Bombay.
Because it is clearly written that
Yes,
friendly
yes,
qualified tuitions.
yes. Slip of it was slip of tongue. It's D for Denmark. Friendly
Okay,
qualified
sure.
teachers. It's C and D, both the options. See here, and if you get, if you get only one option, so don't leave the other thing blank. If it's asking you for two advertisements, अगर आपको नहीं मिल रहा answer, so please don't leave it blank because half a mark would be gone. So अगर आप guess भी कर देते हो sometimes, right? That is the last option if you're not able to find out. So please don't leave anything blank. At least write something in your exam. I'm talking about, right? Okay, last one says which advertisement indicates that it doesn't matter how old you are. So one advertisement it's asking for.
Ma'am, D.
Okay. Yes, riding lessons for every age
Age and
and
standard.
standard. Got it? Okay. So this was the first part of this, right? Another set of
Ma'am,
questions.
excuse me,
Mhm.
ma'am. Ma'am, what is the
Yes.
answer for the second question?
Second one is B and D. B for Bombay, D for Denmark.
Okay, thank you.
For the fourth one,
Fourth one is D, D for Denmark. Okay, I repeat. The first one is A for America, E, E for England. Second one is B, B for Bombay, D, D for Denmark. Third is C, C for Canada, D, D for Denmark. And fourth is D, D for Denmark again. So it can be repeated, right? Because the first three questions are asking for two advertisements. Okay, let us see the next set of questions. Fire extinguishers and their uses. It's there following in your ILC book. Now the next set of questions says classify the type of extinguishers which should be used on fires in the following situations. Answer the questions below by writing the correct letters A to E. Okay, now there are few combinations, right? And it says write the correct letter A to E in boxes 5 to 8 on your answer sheet. You may use any letter more than once. That any letter can be used more than once, right? It can be repeated. So if it's a plug in its socket, which extinguisher will be used? For example, I'm just giving you an example. If your answer is C, so आप क्वेश्चन 5 के आगे लिखोगे C. आप पूरा नहीं लिखोगे if only blue or black should be used. Only the letter has to be written. 6 का आंसर suppose E है, so you will write only E, right? So there is a fire somewhere and there are combination of extinguishers, right? And the type of fire is mentioned 5, 6, 7 or 8. A plug in its socket में लगी हो, a large industrial oil spill, a frying pan of cooking oil on electric cooker or the edge of a curtain, right? Now let us see. I'll take out the ebook. Okay, this is it, right? So what is the red combination saying? Red combination is saying you can use on paper, red option. रेड एक्सटिंग्विशर तब यूज होगा अगर कहीं फायर कहाँ लगी होगी, पेपर पे, वुड पे या टेक्सटाइल्स पे. कहाँ नहीं यूज होगा? डू नॉट यूज ऑन इलेक्ट्रिकल इक्विपमेंट और फ्लेमेबल. right? Now this is again matching information we are doing in continuation. That was another set of questions. This is another set of questions. Cream, where it can be used, flammable liquids, vehicles, and paper, wood, and textiles. Use on electrical equipment as well as flammable liquid. Blue kahan use hoga? You can see any small fire. Black, use on electrical equipment as well as flammable liquids. Got it? So these are the 4 types of extinguishers. Now the question says a plug in its socket, right? So you have to find out कि अगर plug in its socket में fire है, right? So कौन सा extinguisher का combination can be used, right? Okay, I will give you all I would say just 5 minutes, right, to attempt this 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th question. This could not. Okay, so the 5th one is
C.
yes. It's A and C. Both are correct. Anybody has written A for it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. It's okay. I'll just tell you how it is. A large industrial oil spill. 6th one is
A.
A. Yes.
This
You
one
can
is
use yes, any letter more than once. Okay, 7th is
C.
C.
yes. Frying pan of cooking oil on an electric cooker. So C says blue or black extinguisher. Okay. And the last 8th one is
B.
B.
no.
D.
No, it's D. D for Denmark.
Yes, ma'am.
Cream, red or blue. Now see how it is done, right? If you want to do it in detail, if you could find it out this way, it's really good. But for your practice, I'm telling you, you can just write extinguishers red, blue, cream, and black, right? Now, क्या क्या conditions है? Let us see, right? कहाँ fire लगी है तो कौन सा extinguisher use हो सकता है? Okay, just see this chart. Let's see the question again. Okay, red, cream. Okay, I have to keep on scrolling, so please can red be used? Can you see PWT? Paper, wood, and textiles. Okay, so one column is for paper, wood, and textiles. We put a green tick. Why green tick? It can be used. Can it be used on electrical? No. It says do not use on electrical. Got it? Nobody's answering.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Flammable liquid gases, right? It's or flammable liquids. Do not use on electrical equipments or flammable liquids. So ये भी cross हो जाए, right?
Yes, ma'am.
This is done. Now I'm going on to blue. Other conditions of blue, right? I'm not going on to small fire or vehicle fire क्योंकि red के बारे में अभी कुछ कहा ही नहीं उन्होंने. I'll show you this way, right? We are putting a tick on paper, wood, and textiles. I'm going slow for you people, those who have not understood. इलेक्ट्रिकल पे नहीं यूज करना तो इलेक्ट्रिकल के कॉलम के नीचे हमने क्रॉस कर दिया. फ्लेमेबल लिक्विड और गैसेस पे नहीं करना, हमने क्रॉस कर दिया.
Yes,
आई
ma'am.
एम गोइंग ऑन टू ब्लू. ब्लू कहाँ यूज होगा? यूज ऑन फ्लेमेबल लिक्विड्स, vehicle fires as well as paper, wood and textiles. तो 3 columns. Now let's see for cream. अभी मैंने blue में करा है small vehicle fire, right? Cream, what does cream say?
Cream say for flammable liquid and vehicle fires.
Cream says flammable liquids. Blue says on only small fires. So,
Only fires.
yes, so small fire, just one tick there. For cream, use on flammable liquids,
Vehicle fire,
vehicle fire.
paper, wood, and textiles.
Right, I'm putting a cross for electrical. Black says use on electrical equipment. So सबसे पहले टिक कहाँ आएगा? Electrical equipment as well as flammable liquid and gases. Right? Now the rest would be red cross. Got it? Black तो अब यूज ही नहीं हो सकता पेपर बोट टेक्सटाइल में, ना स्मॉल फायर में, ना व्हीकल फायर में. The rest of the columns would be crossed out. Now you can get your answer. Right? So this is the better way to present it. Those who have not understood can, I mean, later on you can just make a chart like this and then do it this way. Right? Okay. So this was your matching information. Now, hours of work. So another set of questions. True, false, and not given. We all must have done it, right? The next set of questions. See, this entire thing would be one section of your reading. Got it? These are not 3 sections which you are doing. The heading says matching information. So 5 advertisements, a set of questions followed for 5 advertisements. Then questions 5 to 8 kiske hain? Fire extinguishers and their uses. And then question 9 to 14 would be hours of work. That is your true, false, and not given. Right? So this is entire one section of reading. Don't think it 3 sections hain. So you have to please increase your speed while attempting these questions. Okay, so we would be doing the next set of questions, that is 9 to 14. Okay, I'll just give you a recap of true, false, and not given. Anybody who has not done true, false, not given? Or all of you have gone through the true, false, not given in the previous class? All of you?
Yes, ma'am. Already done.
All already done, right? It would be a recap of true, false, and not given. You all know there are 2 conditions. Either the meaning would be matching or meaning would not be matching. If it's matching, right, 100% matching, then it's true. If meaning is not matching, then there can be 2 conditions. Opposite meaning would be, or contrary meaning would be, false. If anything else is there beyond that is not given, तो पहले तो हम true ढूंढते हैं, ठीक है? You know, all of you know, you'll search for true. अगर true नहीं है, तो you will look for false, right? The question statement should match with the passage statement. The meaning, not the same words. The same words will not be given. If the meaning matches, it's true. If it's the opposite or contrary, then it's false. If anything beyond that is not given. And in not given cases, please do not revisit the question again and again. What happens? Mostly confusion arises between false and not given. हम not given लिख भी देते हैं, but we have this, human tendency कि बार बार हम check करते रहते हैं passage में कि how it can be it's not given, right? So there are a lot of mistakes between false and not given. We always cross out the not given and write false. This is the common mistake. Or false को काट के not given कर दिया, right? So please be very particular. I'll give you 9th is false. It says office managers must work from 8:30 to 5 p.m. with 1 hour for lunch. ठीक है? Must का मतलब होता है करना ही है. The first line says there are no prescribed hours. कोई prescribed hours कोई hours हैं ही नहीं attendance for office managers. So ये contradict कह रहा है. जो आपका question statement है वो कह रहा है कि उन्हें करना ही है 8:30 to 5 p.m. Right? But the passive statement is saying prescribed hours कोई है ही नहीं. There are no prescribed hours. So it's contradicting, it's false. Okay, 10th is true, 11th one. Who is going to tell me? The building shuts at 5 p.m.
This one false.
It's false.
Okay, who is this? Yes. Everybody got this? False, why?
Yes.
Anybody of you? One of you can tell.
Yes, ma'am.
Why false?
Ma'am is written with the opportunity to work from 7:30 to 6 p.m. daily, at which the time the premises are locked.
Yes, the premises are locked. Yes.
It contradicts the question here.
Yes, it contradicts. Now you got it? क्यों होगा? क्योंकि वो something else is being said in the passage statement and question statement says something else. Okay, I suppose everybody got it correct. Okay, let's see the 12th
Yes.
one.
Ma'am, it's not given.
Yes, I'm not given.
Very It's not given. All employees किया है. If they work later than 5 p.m., right? Nothing is meant of for that. So it is not given. तो हमने true देखा for that is not given. Okay. For 14 बताओ.
Ma'am, false.
Ma'am, false.
Yes, it is false. Office managers are paid extra money for working at weekends. Answer is correct. Who is going to explain?
Ma'am, it's written office manager do not qualify for overtime rates for any additional hours worked.
Yes. So don't confuse it with not given. Right? So it is they are not paid extra money. कोई extra money नहीं मिल रहा for working at weekends. Right? So कोई भी additional hours के लिए they do not qualify. Right? Okay, false. Okay. Let's Yes, anybody?
Ma'am, false.
True.
Hello.
14th is true.
Yes.
Ma'am, false.
No. Who said true?
I'm Jyotika.
Who said true?
I'm Jyotika.
Okay, yes. Yes, ma'am. Good. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Now explain why
Because
true.
the question is saying it is possible to have 2 week holiday in summer. They are saying is it possible or not? So and in the
हाँ, so explain us why
yes
it's
ma'am
true.
and then in the
क्यों true है? अब कैसे समझ आया आपको?
para says in one calendar year total of 5 weeks holiday may be taken. So they are telling us about the how many holidays they can take. And the question says it is possible or
In
not.
total, ठीक है?
Yes
5
ma'am.
weeks.
The question is saying is it possible or not. So even they are not mentioned the summer or winter, but it can be true.
So now listen very carefully. एक word को we will translate. Is it possible to have a 2 week holiday in summer and a 2 week holiday in winter? क्या ये possible है कि 2 week का holiday summer में ले ले और 2 week का holiday winter में ले ले? That much is
Yes ma'am.
to everybody. Question statement. Passage कह रहा है कि
Yes ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Your voice is
total
breaking ma'am.
Okay. Now is it okay?
Yes,
Hello.
ma'am, we can hear you.
Yes ma'am.
Total 5
Yes
weeks
ma'am.
you can
You're
take it.
audible.
Okay. Total 5 weeks you can take. Start reminded that they may not take more than 2 consecutive. Consecutive का मतलब क्या होता है? Back to back.
लगातार.
लगातार हाँ 2 consecutive weeks of holiday. तो obviously 2 weeks वो summer में ले सकते हैं, 2 weeks वो winter में ले सकते हैं, total वो 5 ले सकते हैं. तो पहले ही लिखा है 1 calendar year और total of 5 weeks में भी taken. तो maximum 5 weeks तो ले ही सकते हैं और 2 हफ्ते ले सकते हैं समर्स में और 2 हफ्ते विंटर में बिल्कुल ले सकते हैं. राइट 2 consecutive weeks of holiday.
Yes
तो
ma'am.
एक साथ 2 weeks और फिर अगली बार 2 weeks. So it is true here. Right?